continuing to investigate to try to narrow down who our suspects are and where they might be. And that's where it's extremely important for the public to provide any information that they might have to help us determine the direction the investigation is going and identify those suspects.
Thank you. Next, we'll go to Kenneth from Battlefords Now.
Hello. Thank you for taking my question. I wonder with how close the area is to Alberta border, is and there's a possibility the suspect might have fled to that other province. I wonder have Saskatchewan notified Alberta to see so that they could be aware as well and also set up an alert.
Yes, absolutely. This morning, we did notify the Alberta RCMP of the ongoing incident here in Saskatchewan. That was done basically simultaneous with our dangerous persons alert going out. At this point in time, though, I can't speak to Alberta RCMP's determination on issuing a dangerous persons alert. In that particular case, we would need to be able to provide them with some more information. While this location is very close to the Alberta border, we do not have indication on direction of travel other than they were on the Big Island Lake Cree Nation on an ATV early this morning.
Silly. And is there one follow-up question I can ask? Yeah. Do RCMP believe this could be a gang-related matters, even though now it might be too early to say?
Yeah, I can't answer that question. Unfortunately, it is very early in the investigation, and I can't speculate on the potential motivation for this to have occurred.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kenneth. Next, we'll go to Ashwarya from CBC.
Thank you. I believe the reserve has had checkpoints for quite some time. There's also around or over 100 cameras, security cameras in the community. Why hasn't the RCMP been able to identify those suspects with all those cameras and catch them 10 hours later in that community, that piece of the area, which isn't that big? And if you are sure they're in that area, what are the problems that you're running into? Why aren't you able to catch these guys or at least identify them?
So that is part of our investigation. Any cameras that are in the area that will have any activity captured on them is going to be provided to us, and we will review that to try to determine. Some of the things to take into consideration, however, with respect to this investigation is that we don't have indication of how they were dressed. This did occur at nighttime. So we do have to be very cognizant of not rushing the investigation and ensuring that we do have the correct people in custody and identified as being responsible for this investigation. We don't take safety issues lightly, and we are working as quickly as we can while being diligent to that investigational integrity to locate the proper suspects.
Thank you. Just one more follow-up question. Can you confirm that 2 people were injured and transferred to Saskatoon?
At this point in time, I can tell you that there were 3 people injured by gunshot and 1 person deceased. I can't provide information as to where they might be in specific hospitals. Not only could it be a potential safety issue, but it would be against the Privacy Act for me to provide that information.